We're recording.
I think he was saying, I guess it's what he wanted. That's what he wanted.
He just wanted penis.
Yeah, he wanted a lot of it.
Okay, I did say we were recording, and now we're still talking about penis?
Well, that's what we want. Yeah. I thought that was what the episode was about.
That's kind of the whole point. That's why we're here.
2024 is all about penis.
We're living in the patriarchy. It's always been about that.
Exactly, 100%. It's always been about, what penis you're seeing, what penis is being whipped out in front of people and sexually, harassing them, being put on their shoulders. That was a big theme in 2023, I would say.
Yeah, certain news anchors whipped out their penis and put it on other people's shoulders. It's true.
Yeah. It wasn't actually Tucker Carlson, though. It wasn't Tucker Carlson. It was... Oh, God. Oh, he's so irrelevant now that I forgot his name.
Fucker Carlson.
Fuck.
His twin brother.
Yeah, his twin brother.
Oh, he's so irrelevant now. Oh, no, I don't remember his name.
The drag queen?
No, the one who whipped his penis out and put it on his coworker's shoulder.
Was it Sean Hannity?
No.
Oh, God.
Was it I can't remember his name.
It was not Ben Shapiro either.
No, fuck, that would have been a good one, too.
That would have been a good one.
That would have been a good one. Believable.
Ben Shapiro's too busy disappointing his wife in the bedroom.
Okay, work. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the What Do the Gays Think podcast, a podcast where we, the gays, discuss the latest and greatest and also not greatest topics in pop culture, politics, and anything and everything gay. I am MacLeod, and today with me, I have my protagonist, Pat. How are you doing, Pat?
I thought he was gonna say protein. I was excited.
My protein shake. No, my protagonist.
My protein shake.
I'm tired. It's wet.
It's very wet out. Yeah.
No, I didn't mean outside.
Oh,
it's
interesting.
just wet. It's just wet.
In your basement right now. It's
in my
flooding.
Flooding my basement.
That's very interesting.
Warped floorboards.
Oh no!
You got a
think it
mold
was
problem.
replaced. Yeah,
And you know
mold's
what?
dangerous.
Before you know it, the septic tank shot.
It's also
Shit
gone.
everywhere.
You know what they say? Shit runs downhill.
Great.
It also runs down my leg.
It shouldn't have been that funny.
Also, Jackie's here. Hi, Jackie.
Hi. Matt,
Oh,
what
wait.
am I to you?
I need to introduce them as my antagonist. Hi, Jackie.
Oh, I'm the antagonist. I like that.
What's that other word?
Deuter and
Side character?
it's
No,
like,
Jackie's got it.
Like deuter antagonist, deuter
Yeah.
protagonist, or whatever it is.
You're a writer. You should know this.
Well, I don't. What is it? Deuterotagonist?
It means like
There we
a
go.
co-protagonist or like co-villain.
Yeah, we're co-parenting.
Oh.
Are you guys my dads? Or
Well-
are you and I parenting Matt because you're the protagonist, I'm the antagonist?
Well, I'm gonna call the sperm bank and we're gonna find out.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Let's,
we're going to do a
spin
test.
roulette wheel.
Yeah.
We're going to go on Ancestry.com.
Yeah,
and
the
figure...
sperm bank.
Go ahead.
Yeah. The sperm bank told me to stop coming over because I kept asking for free samples.
Because you kept coming.
Because you kept asking for free samples?
Yeah.
Hello?
They're like, this isn't a Cold Stone Creamery.
This is not the perfume section of your local department
Can I just
store.
get a spritz?
Get the fuck out. Yeah.
Get a spritz, please. Can I have it on a little spoon?
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just a taste test, smell test.
Anyway, so today, on today's episode of the podcast, we're very late with this, by the way. This is probably going to come out the end of January, but we're doing our 2024 goals, resolutions, and predictions, which we have done every year for like the past 3. I think we did 2022, 2023, and 2024. Well, this is the 2024 one, so this will be our 3rd. But yes, we're a little bit late this year, given we were making some changes on our side, so we're a little bit late. But it's okay. So last year, what we did for this episode is we went back in time. We took a look at the goals and resolutions and predictions that we made last year to see if we were right. So I figured we could probably do something like that again. Go back in time, take a look at what me and Pat, Jackie, you weren't in that episode. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I don't think I was there.
It's okay. You can you can hang out with us.
Oh yeah.
ride along for the journey.
Yeah, buckle up.
We'll go back in time, see what our goals and resolutions were for last year and our predictions to see if we, held to them and if our predictions were right.
Yeah.
And then we'll make new ones for this year, and hopefully, in 2025, we'll do better. We
I
could
have
always
some
hope.
great predictions. I'm very excited.
Here we
Sure.
go. And then next year, in 2025, Jackie can participate in the part where we look back in time.
That's true.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
the partnership.
Partnership.
Well, you're on like a probationary period.
That's right. Because wasn't I fired
No, you were
Well,
laid
months
off.
ago? Oh, that's
You were drinking on the job and you're on probation now, so
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
Wow.
You gotta stop doing that.
Wow.
Meanwhile, I've got a tampon soaked in vodka up my ass.
Hello.
What?
Just toxic sock syndrome all up in my pussy.
Is that considered boofing?
I guess it is, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would be.
Yeah, interesting. It absorbs quicker.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were Brett Kavanaugh.
Well, he's such a role model. He's a Supreme Court justice. So you just compared me to the highest judge in the land. I guess that's a compliment.
No, I don't know if we like the Supreme Court though. So I'm gonna say like you're kind of like a dictator. You're kind of shitty. I don't think that's. I don't think that's
all
a
I
compliment.
heard. All I heard was dick,
Okay.
and then
work.
my mind stopped right there.
Work. All right, Pat. I'm gonna give you what one of your first resolutions was for 2023, and you're gonna tell me if you did it. You
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Here was your first resolution. You said you were gonna make progress on your degree.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did.
You finished it.
I did finish it.
Yes.
I did. But who cares?
Oh. Okay, work.
I don't care about the degree. I'm sorry anyone who's listening to this. Don't go to grad school. It's a complete sham.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, are you happy that you at least got the degree?
Yeah, but like it won't matter until I get a job. A better job. So while that's cool and all, I'm not gonna really appreciate it until I get a new job. So
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. My first resolution was I wanted to figure out if I had ADHD. I wanted to get a formal diagnosis and to take steps into potential options for me, which I did. I got my formal diagnosis.
Yes.
I am an ADHD boy, and I did find some medication that has been working for me.
Nice.
So my journey there, I would say, progressed very well.
I love that.
We love that for you.
So I think we're 1 for 1 so far, both of us.
For now.
For now, yeah.
It's gonna get a lot worse in a minute.
All right, Pat. You said that you in 2023 you wanted to have better sex.
Oh, that's right. I did say that.
So did you do it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, girl. Absolutely, I did. Absolutely, diva. Oh, I absolutely did.
Unlike
Love for you.
Yeah.
from like 0 to 100%, like what percent more did you have better sex between 2022 and 2023?
Oh, in terms of like the quality or the frequency?
Whichever one makes sense for your goal that was to have better sex.
I guess it's it's quality, not frequency, because it's just better, not more. Oh, in terms of quality, it's 100%. It's 100% better.
Great. I love that. What about you,
Blew
Jackie?
that goal out of the water.
What?
You blew that goal out of the water.
I blew something out.
Okay. You're back.
No, someone else is back, honey. Jackie,
Jackie, what?
how was your sex?
Oh, fine.
Great. Matt, how was your sex?
Sadly, I'm in a bit of a dry spell right now.
Your hand, you don't put lotion on it?
No, I do, but I like just generally. That's not really
yeah.
sex. That's masturbation. We don't like that. I mean, we do,
Imagine-
but
Wait. First of all, masturbation, I mean, that's self-sex, basically.
Yeah.
yes,
And
I mean,
we do love
like
it.
that. We do, but I like the sex with another person more. But it's
Oh.
fine.
Well.
I was just picturing.
What were you picturing?
I was just picturing when you were being like, "Oh, did you get the lotion?" and like seeing Matt's dick during this dry spell, and it is the most like softest, so hydrated.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
slow lotion.
Silky smooth.
It's almost like polished marble, you know?
Yeah, waxing the bishop.
Yeah.
Like when people have really soft hands, you know, and
Yes.
they wear a lot of lotion. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I'm lotioning up 5 times a day and my hands look like a fucking desert.
Yeah, it's true. It's rough out here.
Like the skin.
My second resolution was I wanted to make progress on the second draft of my novel.
Oh.
And now, let me say, I am not continuing that novel, at least for now, that I was writing previously. I had decided that as a new writer who was trying to write my first novel, that the grand fantasy that I was writing was a bit too much as kind of like my first venture. Yes. So now I am writing a different book. So I've started on that one. It's another fantasy, but it's much smaller in scale. It follows one character instead of like 10 or something like that. So we're going with that. So I didn't make progress on the second draft, but I did start a different one. So
I think that still counts towards your goal.
That's still progress of something, yeah.
Yeah. Pat, you said that you wanted to, you didn't specify. You said, I'm going to set a fitness goal and then achieve it. You didn't specify what the fitness goal was, though.
I didn't, because I knew if I did, I probably wouldn't achieve it. And guess what, girl? I didn't achieve even that. So here we are again. Here we are again. Great. Love that. Yeah.
I said I want to...
Oh, Lord.
I said I want to finish our D&D campaign.
Oh, Jackie's tickled by that. Jackie is just tickled.
I'm so tickled by that.
Tickled pink.
We know how that went. We know how that went.
Yeah.
No,
spoiler, it didn't.
It didn't. We did not finish that D&D.
I mean, we progressed.
We did progress.
We progressed, but we just don't play very often because it's hard to get this group of people together that we play with.
Yeah.
Okay, Pat.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to do more shit that you want to do.
Yeah.
I love that.
Did you do that?
I sure did.
Nice.
I sure did, girl. I surely did. No, I did. I did a lot of shit. I took a lot of shits.
Did you
for a while there? Well, yeah, I wanted to. For a while there, my shit was like, something's wrong. But recently we've been pretty tight.
Nice.
High and tight.
High and tight. So young, high and tight. So no, I did a lot of shit. I mean, I did volleyball. I did social shit. I went out. I went to like concerts here and there.
You went camping for the first time.
Oh my god.
Oh, I went camping. Yeah, I had a horrible acid trip. That was fun.
Oh.
Yeah. That is true. That is true.
But yeah, I did a lot of shit. Thank you.
You did a lot of shit that you wanted to do. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And then that was your last resolution. And then my last resolution was I wanted to read at least 3 novels in 2023. Now, I think I read 2, so it's not bad. It's not terrible.
Yeah, what were they?
Well, the first one I didn't read, but I listened to because it was an audiobook. But I read the audiobook from Jeanette McCurdy. I believe it's called I'm Glad My Mom Died.
Yeah.
Very, very intriguing. Very sad, but very intriguing story. And then the second one, I read a fantasy by a gay author who also wrote, I believe, We Both Die at the End.
What was the plot of that?
The fantasy novel?
Yeah, was it about the one where his boyfriend forgets everything, or like he makes himself forget his boyfriend?
No, in this novel, it's like twin brothers.
Yeah. Incest.
No.
Oh.
It's twin brothers. One of them discovers that they basically have superpowers. And the other one, who has always wanted superpowers, is the one who did not end up with the superpowers.
Oh.
So it's kind of like this story about that dynamic, because the one brother who did get it has never wanted it. And the other brother who did want it, never got it. So it's kind of like this.
Well, who's the gay one?
The main character, the one who gets the powers.
Oh, he's gay and he has superpowers?
Yeah.
He's an X-Men.
He's an X-Men.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
And there's a second one. I think there's also a third one, and I didn't read either of them because I did not like how the book played out.
You also didn't read They Both Die at the End, so.
Oh.
I did read one of his novels, which I liked, but that was one of the gay romance novels, not a fantasy fiction. So it's kind of a different genre.
Adam Silvera.
That's him. That's him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I read one of his books, but it's not. They both die at the end. And I read the what was it called? Infinity Sun, I think is the
I think it's
novel.
called Infinity Sun. Yeah.
And yeah, I didn't like it, but that's okay. So it wasn't my thing.
Well, how was the gay stuff in it? Was it like fun and sexy and hot and fly?
He was setting up definitely some more gay stuff to happen in the future books. I could tell. But it wasn't that much in this novel that I had read.
Okay.
Because it's a 3-book series, so you could see he's setting up like a relationship for the future books. But like I said, I didn't read past the first book. So anyway.
That's too bad. That's too bad.
Oh well.
See ya.
All right. We're gonna bring it in. I feel like we actually did a lot of these goals and resolutions. We were very fair to ourselves in 2023.
Yeah. I mean, some of us, just required more tender TLC on ourselves, so we didn't set standards too high before the year started.
Yeah. And you know what? If we want to do that again for this year, we totally can. But I did ask everyone to come prepared with like 3 or 4 resolutions or goals for 2024. Yeah. So let's do a round table and say what our goals are for 2024. Jackie, since you haven't participated yet, why don't you go first?
All right, Greeley. Let me pull up my note.
Greeley.
The first note that I have for myself, a goal, is to be outside more. I don't really care how or what, but I just want to be outside more. Maybe going for more walks.
Weren't you outside a lot recently?
With the chickens.
With the chickens. Yes, and that was the first time I'd been outside. Not outside, but, immersed in nature for a while.
The first time I was outside in months.
For months. I'm rarely let out.
The problem is every time you go out, you get COVID.
I know. That is truly the problem. Every time I go out, I get sick. And that's part of my my goals. Later on.
I love that.
Thank you.
That is not one of my goals.
You try to stay inside more.
I'm staying inside. Yeah. Pat, what about you?
I'm gonna be more selfish.
I love that.
Okay.
I say yes to people too often, and I give too much of myself to other people without getting it in return. And I don't know. I've allowed people to expect too much of me, so I'm now going to give people less and take more for myself.
Reset those boundaries, Mama.
Yes.
Yeah, lay down the line. Or wait.
Draw the line.
Lay down the line. Wait, lay down the law. Draw the line.
What are we laying down?
on the counter. Get ourselves
on the
nice
counter and wet.
Gotta get my clam flesh nice wet.
Clam flesh.
Clam flesh. Okay, so I said that I want to develop a more consistent sleep schedule and stick to it.
Well, that's a good idea.
Because I had felt, at least for the last couple of months, that one of the things keeping me from being less productive is the fact that I can never wake up when I want to and do the things that I want to do in the morning. Be
more productive?
Yes, be more productive, yes.
Yep.
One of the things keeping me from being
less productive.
Being more productive.
Jesus. Okay, yes. Yeah.
So I'm going to try to figure out my sleep. That's one thing I want to do.
Period.
Nice.
I love that.
Back to Jackie.
Did we skip Pat? Oh no, selfish.
Jackie wasn't listening.
Okay, Jackie.
My next goal is to camp 3 times. I only camped once this year, and that was a huge bummer for me. So I'm trying to camp 3 times. I'm trying to set something reasonable.
How many times are you going to Maine, though?
Don't talk to me.
Oh my God.
I was only in Maine once. Only in Maine once in 2023.
Oh,
that can't be true.
No, it's true.
You were only in Maine once in 2023?
Yes.
That can't be true.
It's true.
Matt.
I was only in Maine once.
Did you also go to like Vermont once or something like that?
Yeah, that's not Maine.
Okay.
Where else did you
It's in that
go?
area. It's in that area.
I went camping in Vermont, so I went camping in Burlington, and then in Maine, I wasn't even camping. I was just staying. What are these?
Okay.
What are these air quotes?
I'm counting what you did.
Oh.
O'Reilly.
Oh.
Oh. Queen.
Ozempic.
Okay. Pat, what is your next goal?
I want to gain muscle mass.
In
any way, shape, or form I can.
Okay.
I love that.
I just want my body to be, because aesthetically I like my body, but pardon me, it's been a long day, but I don't like how feeble my body is.
Mm-hmm.
So the aesthetic is irrelevant. It's more so the utility of the body has to be increased.
Right. Okay.
And I do that by increasing muscle mass.
I'm going to try to do a little bit of that as well, I think, this year, but I'm not going to make it a resolution. I didn't add any fitness goals to my resolutions this year, actually.
Fitness?
Nice.
Fitness, yeah.
Fitness dick in your mouth!
Wow, that's a new one. I love that one.
Okay.
I love that. I gotta make use of that one.
Yeah. Go on.
All right. My next goal that I wrote was I wanted to start making strides in planning my wedding.
Ooh.
Oh, that's new.
Because I did get engaged, but that was 5 months ago or so, and I haven't done anything in even thinking about that because, well, first of all, he hasn't been here. But yeah, I'll probably have to start thinking about that and start making headway along that road.
Yeah. Here comes the bride. Here comes
Jackie.
the bride.
Jackie.
The bride?
Yeah, Jackie's the bride. Yeah.
I am the bride. Yep. Yeah. You're getting married. That's funny that we all have like a third, or at least talked about fitness. Mine is not fitness related, but it's just, it's in the health realm of just hoping, trying, striving to be less sick this year.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of being sick. 2023 had a lot of health issues, so I'm here
chug vitamin
vibe.
C, mama.
I'm trying to chug a lot of things. I don't know what that means.
You said it.
I know. I was like, what is that? What is the follow-up there? Water, I guess.
Come.
Tea. Oh.
Catch me with my Borg.
Oh, okay. So not come.
No.
No. Not come.
All right. I love that, though.
Do not come. Thank you.
Do not come.
Do not come.
Pat, you're up.
I want a new job, obviously.
Okay.
However, what really has to come first is figuring out, like, even what field I want to keep working in. So I guess that's the first goal. And then, obviously, finding a job in that field. By field, I just mean either academia, industry, shit like that. So, first things first, I'm the realist, and I need to get an idea of what I want to do in that way. But I have to hurry, because I only have until June, and this postdoc runs out.
All right. So you're going to figure out your field and then hopefully get a job in that field. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to complete the novel that I'm currently writing because I started writing it, or at least complete the first draft, not complete it entirely.
Yeah.
I started writing it. I'm about 25% of the way through. AKA I completed Act 1 of the book.
Nice. Was there any sex yet in the book?
No sex yet in the book.
I'm not gonna read it.
Also, I do not know, because I said this in a voice memo, but I don't remember if this was the voice memo that you guys lost or not. But I did say I joined a writing group.
That was Lost to the Ages.
That was Lost to the Ages. Okay, that. Yep. I joined a writing group.
I love that for you.
Where we are meeting once a week on Monday lunchtimes over Zoom. It's like me and a couple of family members, basically. There's 5 of us.
Nice.
It's family members, and I wasn't invited?
Do you want to be in the writing group, dear? I could try to get you a slot in there.
Try to get me a slot.
Yeah, you are family technically, so.
Is this like a I don't know, like a secret thing or like a closed door kind
No.
of thing? Then why should you try to get me a slot? It should be easy.
Oh, do you want to? I can get you in there.
Well, I'll think about it.
He wants to be
Okay.
invited so he can say no.
Oh.
How about you give me your slot?
All right. I'll. What does that mean?
Coin purse. Well, good luck on your writing.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, it's me and a couple of family members, and of course, Pat, you can join if you want to.
Oh,
He'll try to get you a slot, sweetie. He'll pencil you in.
Yeah, he'll pencil.
Yes, but hopefully that encourages me to continue writing and hopefully complete the novel in 2024. So we'll see.
Peer support and social support, they go a long way. So I hope that proves well for you.
I've
Yeah.
never received that from this friend group.
Really?
No peer support at all from me and Jackie is what you're saying.
Well, anyway, moving on because it's my turn. Because it's my New Year resolution to be more selfish.
I have more resolutions.
Yes, I do. I am going to put less pressure on myself to enjoy things and kind of meet myself where I'm at. Like if I'm not feeling something, like making, if I don't feel like doing an activity I used to find joy in, I'm not going to guilt myself or stress myself out about not enjoying that thing. You know, and kind of, I can fall into the habit of still trying to do something because that's habit or tradition, and it's just not fair to yourself and not sustainable. So I'm trying to be more with myself, giving myself grace to do that, and putting less pressure there.
Jackie's like, I hate doing this podcast.
I was just thinking that. I was like, and Jackie turns off the mic, turns off the camera, puts down the headphones, turns from the computer, and walks away. I was like, oh, so I guess they hate doing this. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, they hate me in
imagine?
particular. Yeah.
You imagine just, oh god, that would have been such a good move. I should have done that.
Yeah.
That would have been so funny. Oh.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's restart. Let's restart. Do it again. No.
Take it back to one.
Okay, bye guys.
See ya.
Bye.
All right,
Oh,
Pat, do you
God.
have any more?
I have one more.
Work. Go for it.
I just want to like create something
Oh, just anything.
to really funnel my creative juices into like a nice vat and then cook it down to something and produce something.
Mm-hmm. Make
I
a nice
love that.
production.
Yeah, I don't know what, but I'd like to make something.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
When you say make something, are you thinking
You
like
know,
artsy
baby make?
craftsy? Oh, baby.
baby making diaper? Just baby making diaper?
Ew. I really
I have
hate
to
that.
go.
This is the part where
now.
Jackie turns off the mic.
This is the
Yeah.
part.
I'm gonna clean my diaper.
So are you thinking like arts and crafts? Are you thinking like writing?
I'm thinking macaroni art. No, I just no anything like anything creative, anything like a creative outlet that's not work. Honestly,
Okay. Okay.
You know what I do in therapy, Pat? I feel like you might enjoy this.
Oh,
There's
cry.
just a lot of crying. Crying and just throwing money just right out of my
I know
pocket.
that's true.
Yeah. We will do these things. They're called like one canvases. And so every session you revisit this canvas and you can either kind of erase it entirely or pull out different features of the canvas. And it's really nice because every time you visit it, you have to change something. So it's
Yeah.
really fun. It's a really hard and challenging but rewarding exercise in letting go.
Yeah, I like
enjoy
that.
Let it go.
I'm always down
Shut
for
up.
new. I'm always down for new experiences.
All right. I have one more this year.
Oh.
So last year, I said I wanted to read 3 books. I read 2, which is fine. I'm gonna try and do this again. I'm gonna say I want to read 4 books this year. I'm gonna aim for 1 per quarter, so like one every 3 months. Read those books, and I'm gonna try to read more. I said I wanted to read more recent books, like specifically not like older books that are maybe more established.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, not 1984. No.
Oh God.
No, that's not what I meant. But like I meant like I don't want to read like the Hunger Games or like Harry Potter or like these established series. I want to read like maybe a new author, maybe or someone who's like trying to break out and you know, get into their stuff. I really want to read more queer authors too.
Well, do I have just the book for you?
Okay, send it over. Send it over.
I also have a gay book for you, but it's it's actually I have 2 things for you.
Is it porn?
Yes. No, but they are graphic novels.
Very graphic. Very graphic.
Very graphic. Very, very graphic.
Okay, any more resolutions?
Well, I just want to.
That's it for me, Greedy.
I'll just plug this really quick because Matt, you want shit to read. So I had a friend named Amy, and her sister is just publishing her first book.
Oh yes.
And I believe it's LGBTQ plus, as far as I can tell.
We love that.
It's called Wish You Weren't Here, and it looks to be, from my very brief understanding of the book, it looks to be a book about 2 women who knew each other in the past, who used to go to summer camp together, reconnecting.
Oh,
they're reconnecting already.
And I see a post by Erin, the author. There's a picture of the book, and under it is tagged for the Sapphic Library. So I assume there is some lesbian or women on women themes in the book. Which
where does the word sapphic come from?
Sapphic, sapphire.
Because there was the Isle of like women. I think it's like ancient.
Is that Themyscira? Is that where Wonder Woman is?
No. I don't remember.
Wonder Woman. I wonder.
Wonder Woman.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
It is.
I think it's Gadot. I think the T is pronounced. I think it's pronounced. Gal Gadot.
What about suggest?
I'm not talking about that.
Oh, specifically to the island of Lesbos, where the poet Sappho
lived
during the 7th century.
Oh, so it's a person that it's named after. Got
it should be like an island called Island of Fag. Like Lesbos.
I thought that's Fire Island.
What? Well, it's half. I mean, the other half is Cherry Grove. All right. Old Lesies.
I want to go through the predictions that we made last year, Pat.
Yeah.
And to see if they came true. Some of these are funny.
Oh, Lord.
I'm so excited.
All right. My first prediction for 2023 was that Ron DeSantis announces that he is not running for president, and that Liz Cheney announces that she is running for president against Donald Trump. Neither of these things happened, so I'm glad we're off to a good start.
Okay.
Pat's first prediction was that Shawn Mendes was going to tease that he's in the LGBTQIA umbrella. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it was in the same breath. Or Charlie Puth has leaked nudes.
Did either of those happen?
I don't know. I wasn't keeping up, honestly. I don't think they happened.
I don't think they happened.
Although further rumors have been swirling that both of them are gay. Yeah. I mean, but...
Well, I mean, people have been speculating Shawn Mendes is for a while, which honestly, like, leave that man alone.
leave everyone alone.
Leave that man alone. All right, so we're gonna go with a 0 for 0 on both of us there.
Bofa.
I said I thought there was gonna be a leaked nude or leaked sex tape from one of the major conservative pundits like Ben Shapiro or Tucker Carlson.
Okay, that may not have happened, but we did get the Senate floor video.
That's true. We did get the Senate floor video.
Oh, but we
don't
did.
know party, but I mean that's pretty fun.
Yeah. Didn't we get Madison Cawthorn humping his cousin though?
Oh,
was that this? No, that was last year.
I think.
Was it last year?
That was the year before. Yeah.
Well, I still watch it this year, so.
Who's like riding a motorcycle around right now? In the rain.
God.
Probably whoever owns the motorcycle is trying to get home.
In the rain? Okay, well.
Well, they probably left before, you know.
Well, they should have had the foresight. Everyone's been talking about this storm. Anyway.
That is true.
I don't think this happened, but we did get that one conservative guy who I still cannot remember his name, who put his dick on someone's shoulder. Jackie's like, I gotta go look it up.
Yeah, Jackie's in the case.
So I believe when we were doing this episode, we had just got out of playing the Pokemon game, Scarlet and Violet. So Pat, your prediction was that we were going to get another Pokemon game that is specifically a remake of Gen 6. You wanted a remake of Gen 6 of Kalos, and that Mega Evolutions were going to come back.
I said that?
Yeah, you did.
It's a horrible prediction. Why did I say that?
Well, there was a lot of rumors going around about like the Scarlet and Violet region having connections to the Kalos region.
Because it is related to Kalos. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, so you were like, oh my god, they're gonna like draw connections or something.
We didn't get the Gen 6 remake. We didn't even get a Gen 5 remake. The Pokemon games are going down the toilet. They gotta change course. Sorry, Scarlet and Violet weren't great. I'm sorry. They just weren't. They flat out weren't.
I will say I liked Legends Arceus.
It was good, but I don't think that came out last year. I think it came out in 2022.
No, it was the year before, I think.
Yeah.
But I thought that game was good. But yeah, the Scarlet and Violet were okay, in my opinion. I said that Kamala Harris and her TikTok impersonator were going to meet and make a video together. I don't think that happened, but that would have been fun.
Damn it.
No, I thought...
Wait. They met, though, didn't they?
I thought they did meet.
I think they met, but I don't think they made a video.
If they met, that'd be fun.
Kamala Harris.
I'm on the case. I'm on the case.
You're on the case? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe she didn't, but I thought she did.
I also thought that she did. We'll have to investigate that.
We'll investigate this further, and we'll get back.
Yes, we'll get back to the press.
All right, we'll leave that one. We'll leave that one in limbo. We'll leave it in review.
Put a pin in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat said, and I don't know what this completely fell off the radar for me, so I don't know exactly what you were talking about, Pat. But you said there was going to be more interest in nuclear fusion.
Oh, like they generated more energy than was input to a system for the first time.
Oh.
Or some shit, and it was like really cool, but then nothing ever came of it, and then interest died out, and I was like, oh, maybe this will keep going. No, it didn't keep going.
No, it didn't keep going. So...
Sadly.
I don't think we're doing very well with these predictions.
It's okay.
Oh, wait, I think I was right on this one. Okay, so here was my next one. I said that the 2023 House Republicans, because at that point the House had just flipped to House Republicans. I said that the only thing they're going to do, or most of what they're going to do, is just investigate Hunter Biden, and all they're going to find is more Hunter Biden nudes. And I think that's what happened, actually.
I would believe it, yeah. When did Roe v. Wade happen? 2022?
That was 2022, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Jackie, you have to remember when your rights are being stolen from you.
I mean, it's just constant bleeding out, so...
I know. Yeah. Well,
it's hard to keep track.
Is it the time of the month?
It sure is.
Here we go. Oh my god.
Constantly bleeding out.
All the time. Everything, everywhere.
Flooding. You're flooding.
Flooding.
Pat, you said the new King of England was going to die.
Give it time.
You're not right yet.
Give it time. He looks like a walking corpse.
You'll be right eventually, I think.
Yeah.
I said that federal student loan debt was going to be blocked by the Supreme Court. And it
sure was.
It sure was.
It sure was.
It sure was.
It sure was, Diva. Yes, it was.
Sure was.
Pat, you said that Joe Biden is going to have a health issue that prevents him from running in 2024.
Well, that might still happen.
It could still happen, but as of right now,
he's still running.
He's still kicking.
He's
still
running. He's running on something. They must have him like hopped up on, I don't know, whatever cocktail they kept him keep him alive.
Just formaldehyde. I think that's all it is.
Cocaine.
Yeah. That too.
Yeah, probably cocaine.
I had seen a video recently of someone was reviewing like the Donald Trump speech. Mm-hmm. And they were basically like, Donald Trump, he literally looks like he's on cocaine right now. Like he has to be on some sort of upper.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because just the way he's the speed in which he is talking.
Frenetic.
Yes. The speed in which he's talking, the way he's like slapping his lips together, that he has to be on some sort of upper. And I'm like, yeah, probably.
I know about slapping lips.
I said that the new Fire Emblem game was going to flop.
It didn't.
Which one?
I don't think it did. The Fire Emblem Engage.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't. It was commercially profitable, so it didn't flop.
I think it was received well by most people.
It didn't look great at all. It really didn't.
Well, it is the Switch. I mean, it's not gonna look. Oh, you mean like the gameplay or like the actual quality of the graphics? Yes.
Yes. And I remember specifically not liking the protagonist's design.
Oh yeah, I think in game she looked a little bit better than the promo art. I will say.
Okay.
I don't like most. I don't. I'm sorry, whatever. I don't like the protagonist designs of any of the recent Fire Emblem games when they make you the protagonist.
Oh yeah, because it's so generic. It's kind of boring a little bit.
Like when you think about Alm and Celica from Shadows of Valentia, Ike, Marth, Roy. These are like
Hello?
Okay.
Do you need a moment?
I do need a moment, sorry.
Like those are like really even when they're simple, like Alm and Ike, especially in the first game, have very simple character designs. It's just like a knight or like a swordsman.
Yeah.
But they're still memorable. The fuck Byleth? Byleth looks in that coat he's wearing that has the sleeves that he's not even using.
Oh, he looks like the professor, yeah.
And like the Fates one and all of them, they're all rotten.
Female Byleth too had like this awful skirt.
Yeah, and then the one in Engage that's red and blue. The fucking
yeah,
an ice cream swirl.
It's like It's like Play-Doh vibrant.
Yeah.
School pre-K colors.
I'm not a fan. I want Fire Emblem to go back to its roots.
Go back to the roots. Fire Emblem Awakening again.
Fire Emblem divorce.
Not horrible, although once again you are playing the protagonist in that game.
Well, yes, but I think that like Lucina was very memorable for me, I would say. And like,
yes.
Not so much Chrom actually. Lucina was probably the more memorable one from that game.
Yes.
I really liked her character design. But yeah, the main character, whoever you play in Awakening.
Robin,
yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah, Robin. Grave Robin.
Grave
Robin, very not memorable. I also said that I thought one of the Supreme Court justices was going to die. That didn't happen. And Pat, you said that you thought that they were going to make more strides on an HIV vaccine or a cancer vaccine.
The HIV vaccine thing they have, I saw an article, I don't know how real it is though, but a few people apparently have gotten it, or at least have been cured of HIV. I just don't know how legit they are.
Oh. Wasn't there a new cancer vaccine that came out?
Oh, I don't know, girl.
I've been seeing a couple of people talk about recent developments in cancer research, but I haven't seen. I don't think it's like widespread.
Okay.
You want to see something widespread?
All right, that was the last of the predictions.
My legs!
My leg!
Influenza.
I don't think we did well in terms of the predictions.
That's fine, because it's all about having fun. Did you have fun?
I did have fun. I'm sure I did. All right, predictions for this year. 2024 predictions. Now, I had specifically said to myself, to nobody else, just to myself.
In your room alone.
That I was not going to try to predict the outcome of the 2024 election. Because there's too many variables, and honestly, I feel like it's the most tossed up of an election right now.
You did tell us this.
You did, yeah.
Okay.
You did.
Was it in one of those voice memos that
I think
got lost?
Yeah.
Okay.
I, however, did.
Okay, well,
because I thought, why not?
All right, is that your first prediction?
Yep.
All right, get in there, Jackie. Oh, all right, Jackie's prediction that Trump will win.
I don't want him to, but I'm also trying to like reverse psychology the universe here.
Oh, right. Psych.
Yeah, lol.
Yeah.
By being like, come on, take it.
Yeah.
You know, like take this bit, and then I want the universe to be like, no, I'm not gonna take it, and then have, I guess, Biden win.
You riding with Biden? Is we live? Are we live?
We're live. I'm sorry, the recording's back
up. All right,
up.
No one freak out. There was a technical difficulty. There's a storm outside, and Matt lost power for a little while.
I lost power.
Scary.
But we're back on now, so we're going to finish our conversation about how Biden lied and people died.
People did die. Okay.
So Jackie foresees
Trump.
Yeah.
Trump winning. However, it is hopefully a ploy to have the universe not let him win.
Correct.
Right.
It is.
Okay.
Great.
Pat, do you have an election-related prediction so we can keep it on topic?
No, I don't.
Okay, I do, but it's not who's going to win.
Oh, go
My
on.
prediction is that Donald Trump will be the Republican nominee. And all of these like court cases that are going around that people are like, oh my God, they're going to get him. They're going to get him. I think they're all going to not happen. They're all going to be dropped.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All of it. Every single one. Nothing's going to stick. Because that's just the way I think the universe wants to like kick me in the butt. To be like, haha, oh, we may prosecute him. Oh, he may go to jail. No, that's not going to happen.
So wait, is this also like your wishful thinking, or do you just think
maybe
it's,
I'm
like,
trying to
not?
psych out the universe too. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, join me here.
Yeah, maybe I'll be wrong. All right, Pat, give us a prediction.
I predict. Oh God, it sounded like
the nanny.
The nanny, Fran
Yeah.
Drescher.
Yeah.
I predict a new music from Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Kesha,
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X.
We
is
know Lil
basically
Nas
all
X is coming.
confirmed. But like Kesha's also. But I mean, well, did you not read my text?
I read it.
I saw the Kesha Lil Nas thing.
Yeah,
but I thought that was a joke. I didn't think that was serious.
No, I think that's serious.
You think so? I thought it was just a joke.
Well, no, because Lil Nas and Kesha were tagging each other in the photo.
Yeah, but I thought it was just for funsies, like fun banter between celebrities.
No, I think no, Mama. This is hype building.
All right, well, we'll see. Well, Lil Nas X is also hype building.
Well, he's religious now.
By claiming that he's gone to God.
Yeah,
He's
born
religious
again.
now?
He is. He's born again.
I don't think it's real. I think this is a marketing tactic.
It's a bit. It's all a bit.
Okay, we'll see though. We're still unsure.
But I'm predicting new music from a bunch of pop girlies and Lil Nas.
Okay. I think that's probably likely. Especially Lil Nas. We know Lil Nas is coming.
Seeing as all of them have confirmed they are doing new music.
So it's not really a prediction. You're just saying
things that will happen. Fine. You want a real prediction? Fine. Lady Gaga Lady Gaga is in the new Joker film as probably Harley Quinn. It is a musical, and she'll probably record music from it. But the song, like whatever her main song is from that movie, will be nominated at the following year's Oscar for Best Original Song.
Oh, have fun. Will we know by then if it was nominated?
No, you won't. You'll have to wait a little bit after.
Well, then I guess future Matt, if you're watching this episode, writing down whether or not they happened. This one probably hasn't happened yet.
Wanna be my lover?
Wanna be my lover?
Jackie.
I think that aliens will not make themselves known in 2024.
Okay. I feel like we've had an alien-related prediction before, but yes. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think we're ever gonna meet aliens. Sorry.
Did you guys hear that rumor about the aliens at the Miami Mall?
What?
No. What?
Just a bit.
No, it's not. Well,
it was like a real Florida. Whatever.
It was a real thing that happened, but I think it was untrue. I think there was an internet frenzy because the Miami Mall had shut down. They basically the police there was hundreds of police cars outside the Miami Mall, and nobody knew what was going on. Apparently, there were people playing with fireworks or something. But then the internet started speculating. I'm like, oh my God, they shut down the mall because aliens are there.
I wish.
And it was this whole big thing. And then there were people who were claiming to be at the mall, saying that they saw aliens there. And I think the internet was having a field day with it.
Why was that Why would that be I guess that's just an easy explanation for fun.
I think it was people just causing chaos. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the real reason why they shut it down, but I don't think it was
Florida.
aliens.
They live for chaos.
Yeah.
We're never running into aliens. I'm sorry. It's never happening.
No.
It's just not. I'm sorry.
No.
Unless someone can figure out the whole wormhole thing, then probably not.
We can't even figure out regular holes.
What? Okay. I am predicting that the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action Netflix show will be just meh.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, I should have predicted. Wait,
It's not going to be good or bad. It's just going to be meh.
Can I jump in on this prediction?
Of
Yeah.
course.
I'm going to predict that it will be commercially successful in a financial sense, and no, I'll leave it at that. I was gonna say maybe like they'll quickly announce a sequel or something like, oh, we're already doing book 2,
Right,
like very
right.
shortly after, or like with the premiere, like, oh, here's book 1. Now wait for book 2. It's already underway.
So you're predicting like they'll announce a sequel.
Yeah, that'll be commercially successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be great. Sorry,
is that also you're jumping on the kind of meh, or that it's gonna be bad? You think it's gonna be bad?
No, I don't think it's bad. I think it's gonna be palatable. Like, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna rewatch it the same way I rewatch Avatar and Korra. I would just.
Yeah.
I
No.
know for a fact I'm not. This is not gonna be something where I'm like, oh, I'm definitely gonna rewatch this before the next season comes out. I'm rewatching it. No, this is not happening. It's not. I'm sorry. Also, if the bending looks even marginally bad, it's ruined. Like they have to get the bending so perfect, or it will look obscenely bad.
Looks so bad.
Yeah.
Like you will not be able to suspend disbelief if the bending looks bad. I'm sorry.
Yep.
That's true. And you know what? I don't think we've seen what the bending is gonna look like.
Not much. We've seen little clips of, but like it's been so zoomed in or not in motion enough to actually see what it looks like.
Yeah, which is worrying me a little bit. All right. Jackie, you're up next.
I didn't do any.
Pat, you're up next.
Jesus, Matt. Fuck. Silencing white cis gay male voices. Gale. What was that?
From Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, James. My prediction would be I think that I don't really know.
Well, I have one if you need.
Well, you didn't come prepared.
I had one, but then it vanished. Oh, okay. I think that we are gonna get some new disease.
That's one of mine.
Oh, sorry,
no.
but it's not COVID.
That's one of mine.
But it's a communicable. It's a new communicable disease.
Yep.
It's not. I don't mean it's gonna be severe. Like it could be like monkeypox, where it just showed up for a little bit and vanished. But I think we're gonna get a new communicable disease.
Okay.
Sorry if it's depressing.
Oops.
No, that's really funny. That was one of mine too. I also have one that's kind of a bummer, but it's also anti-manifesting, right?
Right.
So,
right.
Womanifesting.
Kill myself. Inflation's gonna continue to rise.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
I thought your prediction was kill yourself. But
No, like kill. I was trying to do like a manifestation. Kill.
Okay.
You're trying to go for bits, but they're not working.
They're not working.
All right. Inflation will go up. Okay. I predict that I don't know who it's gonna be, but I predict that one of the major world powers, one of the major countries, is gonna collapse. I don't know who. Is it gonna be the United States? Is it gonna be Russia, China, Israel? I don't know. One of the major world powers is gonna collapse.
Yeah.
And then who knows what happens after that?
China.
Me and Putin were best friends. We're best friends. Sorry.
Breast
friends.
Best friends. Jackie.
I went.
Oh, I guess none of us are listening to each other.
Listening.
All right. So it's back to me.
I just went. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. It's your turn, Greeley. Pat.
I thought. Wait, who went before Matt? Was that me or was that you?
Me.
What did you say?
First of all, the
that
disease
inflation's
was one
gonna
of
go
mine.
up.
And
Oh,
then
inflation. I remember that. Yeah.
We're just here.
Oh, what was that?
It's the motorcycle. Who's driving around? Okay.
Who's just riding around?
Okay, rolling around at the speed of sound. I predict that the MCU will continue to flop For the most part, there will be a few bright spots, but for the I'm really looking forward to this new series Echo. But I think for the most part, especially in terms of films, it's gonna flop. FLOP.
All right. No, what is even coming up this year besides
Echo came
Besides
out
Echo?
today.
Right?
Yeah, came out just recently. And then we've got Deadpool 3. We've got no, Blade is being worked on, but it's not actually filming, I don't think. Fuck, what else do we have?
I feel like I haven't seen any marketing about any MCU things recently.
The Echo stuff is on Disney. Like, I've seen the trailer on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. And the Netflix Daredevil show is now considered canon, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Is that apply for all of them, like Jessica Jones?
No, right now it looks like just Daredevil because they used scenes from it in the marketing for Echo. And I think they could drop Iron Fist and they could drop Luke Cage, but they better bring back Jessica Jones because that show was lit.
I tried to watch.
I don't think I ever saw it.
Iron Fist, Dragon Fist, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Matt, do yourself a favor and watch Jessica Jones.
Well, first I have to watch Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, so that we can queer review it, and then we'll see.
Fine. But yeah, that's my prediction for the MCU. Sorry, fam.
All right, Jackie.
I have another bleak one. I predict that there will be some kind of like extreme border crisis or calamity in the US.
Oh my god.
This is very bleak, Jackie.
I know.
My goodness. You think the migrant caravan's going to come back before the 2024 election?
I think all the migrant caravans.
The caravan. Oh my god.
Rapists and murderers.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Jackie. All right. White nationalist supremacist Jackie. Okay, here's mine. This is my last one, actually. This one's also kind of bleak. My goodness, we're not predicting very good things for 2024.
But I intentionally did it.
I said that the Supreme Court is going to further curtail LGBTQ rights in America.
That was also...
Is it also one of yours? My God.
That and like women's autonomy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they could do something with birth control too. I don't know if we know about that. But also, I think that a lot of these like transgender bills that have been being thrown around, something's going to end up in the Supreme Court somewhere, and I have a feeling it's not going to turn out well.
Hopefully it's that twink that was getting railed.
What?
Hopefully he ends up in the Supreme Court.
And then he'll get railed in the Supreme
chair and just railed to death.
Oh, I hope it's specifically on Clarence
chest.
Thompson's chest? No, I was going to say his chair.
Sit right on his chest.
Oh, God.
Wow, Clarence Thomas, a complete asshole. I'll think of one on the spot. One last one for me on the spot.
Do it.
Let me look around the room and see if I can draw some inspiration from something. Oh
my God, Yuri on Ice? Is that Yuri on Ice in the background?
That is Yuri on Ice. Look at that.
Oh my God, predict that we're gonna get Yuri on Ice season 2.
No, we're not. But I'm not gonna do that because we're not getting it. Because Mappa is disgusting right now. I predict that most things are just gonna get worse.
We're really bleak this
Okay, we have to be more specific. You can't just say everything's gonna be worse.
For example, more war and more violence.
Yeah.
Abroad.
The border crisis.
More the caravans. More.
I don't mean caravans.
Well, okay, racist. More like disparity between race and gender in our country specifically in terms of everything, social, economic, everything. It's just all bad. But I'm gonna be having more sex and better sex. So honestly, that's all I need, and that's definitely happening. That's not a prediction. That's just me telling you how it is.
You manifesting.
I love that.
Manifesting.
Okay.
But I would agree with Pat. I think that's...
that I'm gonna have great sex. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're gonna make sure.
No,
of it.
that just everything's gonna be worse.
Sure yeah, and like, out of the bit about the caravans, I really do think that there's gonna be a much more significant like humanitarian crisis at the border in terms of like people's health and safety and what is going to happen to people trying to seek asylum here.
Thank you for clarifying that you're not racist.
Did you need it? Did you need that clarification?
I don't know.
I don't know. Now I'm worried.
No. Okay. I don't have any more predictions. Should I come up with one on the spot?
Yeah, come up with on the spot. Hopefully something bright and beautiful and funny.
I'll try to think of a good one.
Yeah, like how sexy you are. Look at that. Look at that
funny
face.
To you?
So beautiful. Look at him.
To me?
He's very pretty.
He's so hot.
I'm going to predict.
Yeah.
That oh god, I can only think of bad things. Why can't I think of something good?
Yeah.
Daddy
I'm gonna
loves
predict
thinking of
that
bad things.
we're gonna have like a nice, fun, lighthearted anime this year.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, more sure.
I
want
predict
something lighthearted.
I predict that our podcast will do better this year.
I love that.
Than it did last year.
I love that.
Manifest
it.
Yeah.
All right. And
I think that's it. Yeah.
That'll be it. How do you guys feel about 2024? I think we're feeling not good about it.
We're 9 days in.
You're right. This is January 9th, and this episode's probably going to come out like end of January.
Yeah, we're 9 days in, and I feel pretty good about it so far.
Do you? As in, like, personally, or like...
Oh, personally, yeah. I couldn't give a shit about anything else, but personally, I feel great.
Right. You don't care about a lot of the bad things that are happening to everyone else around the world.
Well, here's the thing. You have to draw a line in the sand and then watch it get eroded because all our beaches are getting eroded. But you have to draw a line in the sand of where you stop letting the horrible things around you negatively impact your life and happiness, because you do, at the end of the day, need to take care of yourself and those around you. We can't always be obligated to be thinking about every horrible thing in the world, feeling it's like a personal mission to help stop all of them, because that's not how our world operates. It's foolish to think that, and I just, you have to have solidarity with yourself and others, but you also need to have that solidarity with yourself sometimes.
I think it's a really good point. On a personal level, then, how do you think that you're feeling about 2024, Matt?
On a personal level, I'll be okay. Like me, myself.
Do you feel like daunted by the start of the new year?
No.
Right now? Yeah, me.
No, he's ready. He's ready for it.
No, honestly, nothing has changed all that drastically for me between, December 31st and January 1st. However, as I start getting into possibly planning my wedding, I'm sure that will change. I'm sure I will be stressed out, and we'll see how it goes.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to get you so many strippers and hookers for your bachelor party, and it's going to be so much blow on the floor.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for listening or watching this episode of the Watch At The Gaze Thing podcast. You can catch us again probably 2 weeks from now for another episode. For another episode of this podcast, or we occasionally do our queer media analysis, our under queer reviews. So keep an eye out for those episodes. They'll all be in the same lineup now. We've merged everything together, so it'll all be under What's the Gaze Thing.
Sure will.
Follow us for updates on Instagram and Threads, because that's where we're currently posting at Pride Empire for our updates. And that's it. So thank you, everybody. And I am MacLeod.
And I'm having... I silencing women's voices.
You first, please.
I'm having great sex.
Oh. And I'm anti-manifesting.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about the border again.
And I'm anti-racist.
And I'm a caravan.
I'm a migrant caravan. All right, bye everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh shit.